It was a victory for Kenya's democracy. 2013 national elections were peaceful and positive, a transformative change from past polls like the one in 2007, when youth gangs and ethnic groups were incited by local leaders, rioting in Nairobi's informal settlements or slums, and threatening Kenya's fragile democracy.
The people in the informal settlements who are very poor and vulnerable are often manipulated by politicians.
Celine Career is director of Kenya Tuna Uwezo, a USAID-funded global communities program that is transforming violent conflict into communal cooperation, recruiting leaders from among marginalized youth and adults, developing dialogues among hostile groups, educating voters about their rights under Kenya's new constitution, and establishing sustainable partners to carry on the job. In Kiswahili, Kenya Tuna Uwezo means Kenya, we have the power.
We're starting to work with community that had never spoken for the last 10 years. You can only walk up to a certain limit. You cannot cross. If you crossed to the other village, then that was the end of you.
Kituo actually decided a unique approach, whereby they engage all the communities and find out from them what is happening, what do you have to say about this other community, what this other community has to say about you.
When they finally found a common platform, but it seems like the same problem affecting you is affecting all of us.
It's been one whole year that people can just sit down and talk about politics, about land issues, about anything else without throwing fists.
It is that same KTU approach, listening, educating, encouraging, that has forestalled the vicious fighting in the informal settlement of Kiambiu between property owners and interlopers that stole their homes.
So when we seized the property from 2001, we were living here. We used to be rogues. We used to be very many people who are doing very many bad things.
Yeah, when Kenya Tuna Uwezo came, the temperatures were so high. People were planning to kill each other.
Following the discussions, the dialogues that we had, and realization that what I was doing was really wrong, I agreed to give back the houses back to the owner, to be among the first people to set the example so that others would follow.
The dialogue continues. There's more work to be done, but dozens of homes have already been returned to their rightful owners. KTU has also had impressive success in dealing with one of Kenya's greatest challenges and hopes, the youth of Nairobi's informal settlements.
My name is Jack Charles Kinyasa. I was in crime for many years, and now I am a reformist. I try to keep these children, to be busy, to don't go to crime and drugs.
KTU recruits former gang leaders like Jack Kinyasa by patiently engaging them on their own turf, offering them the space, the time, and the tools to change their lives. Working alongside local partners PeaceNet, Youth Banner, and Kituo cha Sheria, these young Kenyans have become KTU cohesion champions. They are committed volunteer activists, role models and mentors, mediators and watchdogs. And the changes in the dangerous settlements like Korogocho are already measurable.
A few years ago, you could not walk with a camera here. I don't want to scare you, but it was not possible. Now we are enjoying the fruits of partnership.
And in settlements like Matare, where political tensions have often led to violence, KTU's technique has succeeded in converting infamous gang leaders like Jakiwa Inda from criminal to businessman and peace advocate.
KTU came with powerful messages and allowed the community to own the problem with the strong message. Peace starts with me.
At election time 2013, the young people who are always used to cause violence were on the street talking about peace.
KTU's cohesion champions have marched, educated, spoken out against political violence. The instigators have been transformed into peacemakers.
To come up with a very peaceful election 2013 without losing even one of our youth, this was a God miracle.
What are the keys to Kenya Tuna Uwezo that have made it measurably successful in converting criminals to peacemakers, preempting violence with dialogue, and abetting a peaceful political process? They are present, they are persistent, they are engaged, and they are inclusive.
We went into the community with one attitude. Everybody is important. The youth had their own stories. The elders have their own stories and their own roles. The women have their own stories and their own roles. And they keep on saying this. They say the global communities, Kenya Tuna Uwezo, you came and you gave us the opportunities that are there. You saw us as people. You saw us as valuable citizens of this country. You believed in us. They say we are the people, we are the problem, we are the solution.
Please bring blessings for us.